Wasatch Community Gardens is in its 4th decade of serving the community. We've long called it the little nonprofit that can. We do the impossible here. And this campus truly is the impossible.
Help us celebrate this tremendous milestone and the legacy of outgoing Executive Director Ashley Patterson. Please consider making a gift in her honor to the Ashley Patterson Garden Education Fund, created to ensure that the organization can begin this new chapter with confidence, expanding its services to our community strategically, intentionally, and equitably.
I'm Nini Rich, and I was the Executive Director from 1994 to 2000. I got involved with Wasatch Community Gardens in the early days when they were still at Crossroads Urban Center. We knew from the beginning that we were growing fresh organic food, not only to nourish ourselves, but also to empower members of the community and children to grow food for themselves and for the future. When I encountered children in the garden in the beginning, if they did mention ever being in a garden or knowing about gardens, it was their grandparents that they were with. And so the idea of helping especially children to understand where food comes from and how satisfying it is to grow it and how much care that it takes, that was really an essential community to serve, both the adults but also the children.
When I joined Wasatch Community Gardens in 2005, it was no longer this fledgling organization. The seed that Nini had planted and nourished was ready to take root, and it was ready to expand and grow, and we were able to really create relationships in the community, build on our services and programs, and find our home and an identity within the Wasatch Front. And here we are again at this point of evolution where we're renewing Wasatch Community Gardens' role in the community is even more important. I'm watching as the city grows. It's been a teenager. It's in this phase of just rapid expansion. Land is more of a commodity. It's even harder to find space for community gardens, and yet the demand is greater, the need is greater, and the importance to be a part of the city's identity as it grows is even stronger.
We've got an amazing staff. We have a great board. We have really solid financial health. And now the work of bringing the community into the mission of the organization is right on the plate. This is what we get to do now, and this is the fun part.
Ashley has continued to listen to the needs of the community and kept that at the heart and center of Wasatch Community Gardens. And she has ensured that there is healthy soil and deep roots for this organization to grow.
I love seeing a community that is passionate about growing and eating its own food and has access to land, gardening, education, and resources. WCG is an integral part of that continuing story and is poised to deepen and broaden its impact as it finds meaningful ways to serve our growing and changing community. Please join me in supporting this important work with a gift to the Ashley Patterson Garden Education Fund.